Hey guys, it's Miki ASMR here, and today I'm going to be reading a Kuroo Tetsurou X Listener. This is my 800 subscriber special. Thank you guys so much for 800. That's like insane. I can't believe I'm like almost at 800. And I'm kind of scared because I said I would do a face reveal at 1000, and I'm like, I wasn't expecting to ever get 1000. So like, the fact that I'm even close to it's kind of horrifying. I hope you guys don't judge what I look like if I do a face reveal at 1000, because y'all, I think I'm gonna do like a live stream for that, because like that would be so fun if I could like talk to you guys like actually instead of just like replying to comments, because I feel like that's just better. But I'm getting really off tangent here because that's kind of not where I was trying to go with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This one is titled Love Knot, and this is also a soulmate to you where the soulmate has matching tattoos. And let's get right on into the video. As she lays on her chair, it adjusted to her weight. Trying to relax, she stared up at the guy who took the seat next to her. Her gaze wandered to the glove that he had, to his glove-clad hand against the chair with his toned forearm, tracing the dark swirls of ink on his skin casually rolled up to his sleeve, and fixed on the beautiful angles of his face that was crowned with unruly raven locks. He brought his rolling chair closer and looked her right into the eyes. A mischievous half-smile crossed his lips, and a playful light sparkled in his feline-like eyes. She gasped at him, her heart skipping a beat. "So, how can I serve you today?" He smirked. My tattoo. I want it removed." She stuttered, dazed by his charm. "Oh, we're getting past choices now, are we?" he asked, his eyebrows climbing higher on his forearm. His expression speaking of interest with just a tiny pinch of condescension. Condescension. Wow. His question brought her back into reality. "No, well, kind of." She snorted defensively. "May I see the mistakes of your youth, then?" He questioned as he was accompanied with a smug smile, somewhat pissing her off. This guy has no clue. Huffing, she rolled up her sleeve to reveal her slender forearm adorned by an elegant circular tattoo. He extended his arm to examine the design on her skin, exposing unintentionally more of her etchings near his elbow. "That looks kind of similar to my tattoo," he thought, his fingers wrapping around her arm, and he steadily looked at the inked skin, taking in the intricate motif. A small gasp escaped him as he gripped her arm in shock. Why do you want to erase this?" he asked, genuinely concerned and somewhat upset. His previous smugness seemed to vanish into thin air. "Because I want to," she snapped. He gasped at the outburst, clueless to the reason why she had gotten so angry all of a sudden. Okay, but are you sure that you want to? I mean, do you know what this is?" he added softly. "Yeah, the tattoo of the Celtic knot," came a flat answer. "Yes, but do you know the specific knot? Wait, do you know the meaning behind this specific knot?" His eyes never left hers, and his stare was so intense that it forced her to avert her gaze. "Are there specific knots?" She shook her head in embarrassment. His gaze softened as she felt his fingers caressing the design softly, the latex of his gloves slightly sticking against her skin. "This knot is special," he explained, his cheeks turning slightly a darker shade. "Do you see how the knot work waves 8 hearts? They're supposed to heighten the passion to attract your true love." Her gaze was fixed on her tattoo. "Look, the middle part." His fingers lightly touched the center of the knot. "This X is the rune for your true love." He cupped her cheeks and forced her to look at him. "It's called the love knot, sorry." Dark orbs piercing into her own as she searched for a positive reaction, but all she could feel was despair. "Why do I have to be restrained like this? Where's my free will?" "You know what? I don't care. I want it taken off." But, taken aback, the words faded on his lips. "What do you even know?" She laughed out at his ignorance. "This is my soulmate tattoo. This is a symbol that I'm not free." Huh? "I'm supposed to find the person with the same tattoo and get married to them and live happily ever after. Only them. I can't fall in love with anyone else. Why? Why should it be them? Why can't I choose my own partner? This is slavery." He listened to her rant, uncomprehendingly. What the hell is she talking about? He couldn't process the logic behind her words. Why wouldn't she want to meet her destined soulmate? He didn't get it anyways. Confusion written on his face, she sighed. I didn't expect him to anyways. Listen, it doesn't matter. Let's just say that this is a mistake from my youth. Will you get it off now? But this is my tattoo on my skin, so take it off. I'm paying you, you know. Just wait. Driven to the corner by her denial, just to listen, he took a deep breath. Calm, and a calm bead of sweat went down his brow. Seriously, what's your problem? She looked like she was about to lose it. I want to punch him so bad, and to think I thought he was hot. The tattoo is what? Lost for words, he let out a sheepish huff. Beautiful. What the hell? So you're refusing to erase it because it's a masterpiece or something? She rolled her eyes. It's not that. He struggled to keep his tone in check, but all he wanted to do was bash her, or kiss her. That's your freaking soulmate tattoo. Imagine how your soulmate would feel if they found out that you rejected their tattoo before you even met them. He shouted exasperatedly. I don't see why that has to be your problem, she retorted. Because I'm your fucking soulmate, you dumbass. He threw his arm in the air, resigning. You... what? She stared at him incredulously, eyes wide like saucers. Instead of answering, he unbuttoned his shirt. What are you doing? She pulled back horrified. I'm showing you my tattoo, obviously. Damn it, his soulmate turned out to be the ultimate blockhead. He shrugged and took off his black shirt to reveal a Suini shoulder. I think that's what it says. Shiny shoulder? I don't know. Completely covered in ink. On the top of his shoulder came the very same Celtic knot, like the one that was on her forearm, that had stood up with a complicated swirls. See? Her hand flew over her mouth as she stared at the ink skin, not a single word coming out of her lips. How do you think I feel now that my soulmate has already rejected me? He clenched his teeth. All the more reason I should take my tattoo off, she yelled, closing her eyes firmly. What the hell are you talking about? Confused, he looked at her, and she looked like she had ascended from the lowest pits of hell. I am the most horrible soulmate. If you simply erase my tattoo, we could pretend none of this ever happened. Why would you want to be with me anyways? Why? Because ever since you stepped foot in the store, you've taken over my whole mind. I can't react to anything you say or do. The only thing I'm thinking of is that I want to freaking kiss you. That's so cute. Oh my god. He said in every single breath. Oh my ass. I've been freaking out here, you know. You storm off into my life, basically telling me to your face, oh, I'm your soulmate, but who cares? I don't even care about your existence. I didn't say that. Then what? He glared at her, a vein popping out on his forehead. She seriously is pissing him off. I just didn't want to have a pre-chosen partner, that's all. She muttered, his arms crossed as he stared at her chest, his arm crossed his chest as he stared at her, brow raised. So, should I do the tattoo then? Should I remove your tattoo then? She didn't answer for a while, just staring at his ink skin. I mean, it is kind of beautiful. Maybe I should keep it after all. Her lips curved into a tiny smile. I see, he said indifferently as he took his gloves off. She stared at him as he put away the tools, or it crept into her soul when he stood and turned to leave. You know, I think I'll come back here after your shift, making his neck turn to her and giving him, making him crane his neck and to grace her with a suspicious glare. You've really got an interesting tattoo across your shoulder. Maybe I want to get the same one, to design my own soulmate tattoo, you know, for the partner I chose myself. He fought tooth and nail to keep his triumphant grin away, but to no avail. He knew that he was going to meet his soulmate the very next day. Oh my god. I don't even like Kuroo, but holy shit, that was so cute. Oh, that was a squeal, guys. Oop, I'm sorry about that one. That was so cute. And that's a fact. Yeah, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because I really like that one. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you did like the video, make sure you subscribe and have the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. And like the video because that is something for the YouTube algorithm. And also comment down below some other characters you want me to read, and I will definitely do my best to them for you guys. If you are still here by the end of the video, dang, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.